there was a boy at my local shelter, and I was just at the post office, which is right nearby the shelter, and I thought, you know what, I can't leave him there any longer. So I just grabbed him, even though I don't really have the space. I have the bandwidth, the ability to take care of him, but I don't really have the space other than like a pet store cage. He's been there for 2 months. A lot of the time he was on like wet, dirty bedding. They do the best they can. Today, luckily, his bedding was clean and he seemed to have some hay. But I just couldn't leave him there. So, it's a little dark in here. Like I said, I just grabbed him right before close. Got him set up in a 2x3 CNC cage. And he's right next to Timby. And Timby was squawking and going crazy. He always loves to have new people to chat with. So, he's a handsome boy. I clipped his nails. He's a really good weight. I didn't weigh him, but I would guess he's around 1,100 grams. He's not emaciated. He's not making any breathing issues. He ate. He started eating hay right away. So he's got his water bottle. He's got a big pile of hay. He's got some small Pet Select non-GMO pellets. And, you know, he was in basically the smallest pet store cage that there can be. Let me check his feet. I'm curious. Okay, I just checked his hands and feet. They look good. He doesn't seem to have any obvious acute health issues. I checked him out. His weenie's clean. And he overall surprisingly looks really good. The last time I was at the shelter, he was on cedar bedding. I mean, he was literally in like a 1.5 square foot little tiny pet store cage. There's nowhere to go back there. So this guy who doesn't have a name, he's the 25th pig at my, well, technically I've got 27 pigs because I have a pair of boys that are just visiting for a couple days. So 27 pigs at the house, 25 that I'm ongoingly responsible for. So maybe I can pair him up with some of the other fosters here. We'll see. It's the holiday season. I'm a softie in general. I just couldn't leave him there, especially in the situation, the condition he was in. And I do have this cage. Of course, now I have no space in my living room. But you know what? As long as I got enough space to put a yoga mat down, then I can still take care of myself. And this is that season. You know, I get energized when I help others. That's the sigh of, you know, we're not going to be able to change the overall situation as long as people continue to look at these guys as disposable pets. But I can change his life. I can make his life better. So I'm going to start thinking about a name. You can put a name and a suggestion in the comments if you'd like. No guarantees, though. He reminds me a little bit of Nate. He's got that brown agouti. I mean, you know, he doesn't look like Nate really, but he's got that vibe, that agouti American. But I don't know anything about him other than when I clipped his nails, he started licking my hands. So his nails were crazy long. Not like Guinness World Records long, but they were a couple centimeters long. Some of his nails. So, you know, he was at the shelter for months, and even before that, he probably never had a nail clip. So I don't know how people can do that. All right, well, that's it for this video. I'm gonna spend some time getting to know him, but you know, when the patrons help out so much, I just want to like share what I'm doing so that everybody knows that their contributions are actually making a difference. So thank you guys, to the channel members, to the patrons. It really does make a difference. And these guys are never going to be starter pets or disposable creatures to me, and I know that they aren't to you either. So it's exciting to be able to get to discover what his personality is going to be like, or is like. Let him build a little trust with me. So thank you guys so much. Really couldn't do it without you. We'll follow up soon with a name and some better lighting. But like I said, I just jumped there 2 minutes before they closed because I just couldn't leave him there. All right. Until next time, thanks for watching.